What's up, man? I want to do a podcast, an update on where I'm at, how I'm feeling about shit. Hopefully, the bitch ass neighbors don't call the maintenance on me and complain about my noise. I had like 6 or 7 of those in a year and a half I've been where I'm at. But anyway, um, I'm doing okay right now. I'm not suicidal all the time, just sometimes. Anybody that gets it knows what I'm talking about. You wake up with that sense of emptiness and impending doom, whether anything's going wrong or not. And it is what it is. I don't know if I'll ever shake that fully. For those of you that know me, you already know. If not, I grew up around substance abuse. My father is a drunk. My sister, God rest her soul, was a heroin addict for over half her life. Started at 14 and died when she was 36 of fentanyl overdose. She's 10 years my senior, so I grew up seeing her fucked up, and she was a stripper, escort. Got in real good with some very rich people, affluent people, older men. Would bring them to our family Christmas, sit outside high in the car and cry for 2 hours. And, I've seen her so fucked up on Xanax that she was standing and nodding out, standing up, and smack her head on the kitchen counter. Overdosed twice before the last time. My mom drug her out of a hotel room, and she OD'd when I was 12 years old. And then the last time. So, and then, my dad, by the time I got about 10, 11, started fucking with me when he would get drunk. I'd go see him on the weekend. He'd pull his bullshit. I'd have to call my mom. They'd come pick me up. He'll want to fight and talk shit. Typical, like, drunk bully bullshit. You know what I mean? Then I got older and he ended up calling the cops on me. You feel me? Because I wasn't a little kid or a woman. But anyway, so, I've struggled with my substance abuse shit. That's all I grew up around. I'm documented bipolar, um, major depressive. I stood on a bridge at 2018, elected to go to the psych ward because they're just going to take me home after standing on the bridge during rush hour traffic, 5 p.m. They're just going to take me home. But, hey, I said, no, I want to go. I want to know what's going on with this because I've been fucked up for a while, I've been feeling different and weird for a while. I feel like an alien that was brought here at birth and placed amongst a species. Not everyone, but 90% of what I come across, it just feels like this other animal species of inferior intellect and that are just void of emotion. And unless it hurts their ego, they understand like narcissistic injury and stuff, but people don't have the same expectations or the same level of decency to them that it was inherent to me, at least at first. And when I was trying to assimilate and was so heartbroken and hurt, I delved into others, that aspect of life, and then it fucked me up. You know what I mean? It was when I realized that I didn't recognize myself anymore, and so I've had to cut back. You know, and my mental health got to a place, and my substance abuse and the trauma got to a place where I had to cut everyone off for the most part. I've become very isolated. I still talk to people here and there, but I have to live my life in a certain way because um, while I've done some work over the past 3, 4, 5 years, it was to a point where I knew in my soul that I was gonna harm myself and or others, and I had to step away. So I've been trying to dig out of that. I feel good a lot of days. I'm self-sustained for the most part. I live on my own, whatever. But it's become very empty for me. I think I'm I work on music because I have to, who I am. It gives me a sense of accomplishment, and I want to see how good I can get, how many people I can affect in a positive way. But when it gets to the point where that's all that people care about from you, outside of my family, and even in social interactions where people tell me, "Oh, I like you for more than your music," and da 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 da, that's fine. But outside of my family, and I say family very loosely, like my mom and my dad, I don't know a lot of my family. They're in fucking Puerto Rico and scattered across the U.S. Like I don't, But my mom and my dad, they contact me without me hitting them up. But if I don't pursue the interaction, nobody fucking gets a hold of me anymore. You know what I mean? And part of it I understand. Hey man, if the pie is 100%, I cut about 70% of the people out, and then 20%, 25% cut me off, and there's about 5% that I still contact. But even them, I have to pursue it, or I put a song on. They tell me how great I am, and oh Jordan, man, you're a genius. You're this, you're that, and then the rest of me comes out, and they don't know how to handle it, accept it, or fuck with it. Um, they talk about the line between brilliance and insanity. As someone that's been called both brilliant and insane, I'm here to tell you I've found no discernible line. All there is the side that you choose to feed more. For a while, I chose to feed both vigorously. Now I try not to feed the insanity aspect of it, but in order to do that, I have to be isolated. And, you know, I pray that my heart don't go completely cold and I don't lose my soul, my spirit. But I don't know, man. It's trending that way. I think I'm too broken to be a rapper. I had a motherfucker tell me, like, oh, bro, you don't post no videos, you don't post no pictures, you don't show your personality. Nigga, do I look like a motherfucker that gives a fuck about being a clown for y'all entertainment? I'll put the motherfucking rap out, and y'all tell me I'm a genius, I'm the best you ever heard. Listen, I'm not talking about local, I'm talking about ever. People tell me that shit. Other rappers, people I never met, people from other states tell me that. I said, but that's not enough. Like, I gotta be a clown for y'all too? Fuck that. That's not why I started. I started because I was a depressed kid at 13 years old that wanted to die. Alright? And so I've been all over the map with it. I've been 400 plus pounds, I've been 200 pounds even, and everything in the middle. Seeing the way people treat you with that. I've been the nicest person. I've been too nice. I've been too mean. Had a bunch of bitches around, had no bitches around. You know? I've seen every part of life damn near that you can see outside of fame and fortune. I've been around hood shit. I've been around suburb shit. The hood as hood can get. And the whitest of white. You know? So, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it makes for a more compelling listen. I did a whole pod before this, and it wasn't hitting the same. It needed to be expedited, more rapid fire. But I'm just feeling fed up with everything, man. I'm gonna be around for Caitlyn until she don't need me no more, and then after that, if I'm not successful, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have on this earth, man. And we can struggle with mortality because our ego, we can't understand life without us, the world without us. But the world was here long before us, and who knows how long it'll be around after, but it'll go on after. The world was here immediately and far after Kobe Bryant and his dear daughter and those other sweet people were lost in that helicopter crash. Them people on 9/11, them people in Pearl Harbor, those Jews in them concentration camps. The world kept spinning. And it's going to keep spinning after me. It's going to keep spinning after you. And everybody we've ever known. And we're going to be forgotten. You know what I mean? So I try to find meaning in it. I keep myself distracted with alcohol and rap and trying to get some money, finding solace in this place that I maintain, even though I can't fucking be myself here. I'm under other people's preferences. I play my TV at 30. They call the maintenance on me, and maintenance they post shit on my door from time to time about, oh, this is your first warning. Multiple warnings can lead to, So I don't know, man. I'm at a crossroads. I won't be 35 years old in September. And while the idea of time and age has changed, I can still get on with the rap without question. I just don't know if I have it in me as far as the people part of it. I don't want to be around y'all. I don't fuck with y'all for the most part. And y'all don't fuck with me outside of what I do on this fucking microphone. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep working because it makes me feel good. I'm not going to put any you know, monetary shit behind this pod. I'm not gonna promote it. If you listen to it, you listen to it. If not, I don't care. This is a marker in time. If I make it after this, I look back and laugh and say, hey man, we got past it. If not, it's a cautionary tale. It could have been, you know? So, I don't know. God bless you all. I have no malice really towards anyone. Do I catch myself thinking about past experiences from time to time and getting mad? Yeah, and that's something I need to work on. I'm not infallible. I've been I've been honest to my own detriment. I've been myself to my own detriment. If I lied and bullshitted and whatever, hey man, I'd probably be on by now. But I'm too thorough, man, and regardless of whatever happens to me, anyone that knew me, they'll tell you that I was a man of my word and I was a man of my craft and I worked hard and I tried, right? And I have my flaws, plentiful, but to my heart, to my spirit, I'm a good person. I'm a good soul, and I want to try to maintain that. And if that means I can't fuck with none of y'all, then that's what it is. I used to be 5, 6 places a night. You know what I mean? I get into situations with street shit. People be in my ear. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that. And I'm glad I ignored all you niggas because I'd be dead or in prison. And you know what? I flash forward 10 years later and I don't talk to not nan one of y'all. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that's basically what it is, man. We got more music coming soon. We got other shit coming soon. But every now and then I just have to get shit off my chest, give an update as to where I'm at for the few and far in between that may give a fuck. Not putting any promotional dollars behind it. If this shit gets 3 plays, 3 views, I don't give a fuck. Alright? So, I'll see y'all soon. RPG. Peace.